Hey guys, Quantum Videos here. Thanks for watching. A lot of new stuff obviously happening in the latest episode of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. Just want to bring everyone a reminder. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers and everyone who continues to subscribe to my channel. Appreciate your support. And if you need anything, let me know. All right. So basically, what we're doing with Rimuru here is he's taking on his human form. And in this episode, he's for the first time eating. Keep in mind that slimes don't generally eat. He basically just dissolves things when he's a slime. So this is an extra benefit that he does attend regularly, basically eating here. And, you know, one of the points in the manga that he really was looking for is looking for something as a sugar substitute. And actually, later on, he does subdue a demon lord, Millium, by giving her like honey, and it ends up convincing her to join him. But basically, what we're looking at here is the orcs. They're basically getting armor. And this particular Majin, he kind of loosely works for the demon lord Clayman, who is the mastermind behind all this orc invasion, and the orc lord. The Orc Lord is basically going to be an orc that Clayman wants to turn into a Demon Lord, and then he kind of wants to kill the Demon Lord and absorb his power, kind of like Rimuru does. Because basically, what Rimuru does is he's able to absorb power, and by doing that, by eating monsters and stuff, it increases his own magical power. It's a side effect of his predator skill. So basically, here he is, and the orcs are agreeing to serve him. So you've got Ben Maru, and he's basically like the leader of this group. His power is primarily fire, as well as some sword attacks and stuff like that. Now, I don't know. I kind of liked his rough look a little bit better than this one. But, you know, that's kind of, you know, the trade-off you make when you become more powerful. You kind of change your looks a lot. Now, his little sister is actually going to be Shizu. Um, uh, Shizu is more of a magic caster. You don't see her actually in combat very much. She's more of you know, a big sister kind of thing. She just basically helps out cooking, cleaning, you know, various things like that. So, like I said, you know, even her own brother said she's very sheltered, stuff like that. But she is really good with magic. She did put all those goblins to sleep, and she does know how to wake them up. So basically, what you have here is going to be one of Rimuru's continuously number one demons, or, you know, followers, because after he becomes Rimuru becomes a demon lord, Shion's gonna evolve into an even higher being, and Rimuru keeps making references about how she's an idiot and, you know, stuff like that, and how some other demon lords think that Shion is gonna basically has what it takes to become a demon lord herself someday. And like I said, I think the progression into the more beautiful form is definitely an improvement. As far as the new clothes, she basically becomes Rimuru's secretary in the actual manga and in the web novel. Now, this guy, Hanuru, he basically is a master swordsman. Now, he did injure Rimuru. Interesting thing about this guy is he is the actual swordsman who trained the hero, the dwarf hero, King Gazif, of the Dwarf Kingdom. And actually, after they're done with the Orc invasion, the Dwarf King is going to show up in Rimuru's village, and they're basically going to be talking about signing a non-aggression treaty. And Gazif basically starts recognizing Rimuru's country as a sovereign nation of monsters. And this guy, so he's basically like the spy master for Rimuru. He runs all the spy networks that Rimuru starts creating among the humans and stuff, because he actually starts creating monsters that look like humans and can pass as humans, and they blend into human society and report information back to this guy, and he reports it to Rimuru. But the thing is that these guys are all carrying out things that Rimuru doesn't particularly know about in the manga. They just kind of do their own thing and tell Rimuru the information that he needs to know, because they think that by doing these various things for him, that is going to help improve his greatness. They basically worship Rimuru. Now, this guy, he is not a actually very often featured main character. He's basically going to be working on the blacksmithing, stuff like like that, he actually takes over for Kaijin, and Kaijin starts working on some of like the Automa projects that the Dwarf Kingdom was working on, and he basically just, you know, is a really good blacksmith and stuff, and basically takes over all that work. Obviously, this is the Orc Lord or Orc Disaster when he does have that Demon Lord seed that you need in order to evolve. That Demon Lord seed turns you into Demon Lord, and by Rimuru absorbing that, he already has met some of the prerequisite conditions in order to become a Demon Lord. So all he has to do is kill an army of 15,000 people. Now, obviously, this is Gabiru. He's kind of an idiot lizardman, and he basically is going to betray his father, imprison him, and then Rimuru is going to bail him out, and he basically, Gabiru is going to be following around Rimuru now, and he becomes one of his followers, but not by any means one of Rimuru's favorite followers. And this is Lord Gelmond. He serves Lord Claymon, and he actually gets absorbed by the Orc Lord to become Orc Disaster. And it's very interesting because Rimuru eats them both and gains some new abilities from them. Really impressive abilities, I might add. So if you enjoyed my review, as always, I love this anime. Please subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified when I release more videos. And otherwise, have a great day, everyone.